property.
The Craigs have tried to reach the families through death certificates or obituaries, leaving many with broken hearts knowing their loved ones' headstones were used as a walkway for more than 3 decades. Lydia Spara, Fox 8 News, Berea.
Out of the 11 headstones, the Craigs have managed to contact 7 families. It is a mystery right out of one of Hollywood's scripts. A year after his disappearance, a missing screenwriter's truck turns up in a California aqueduct. Gary DeVore, who credits include Running Scared, Time Cop, and Sudden Death, hasn't been seen since last June. Detectives ran out of clues until now. An anonymous person sent police and his wife a fax detailing how DeVore died and where his truck could be found. His skeletal remains were inside that truck.
I want to know how the hell he knew, and I want to know who he is, and I want to know why, if he was interested in that information, he didn't come forward far, far sooner.
Now, police are now looking for the anonymous tipster. He has become their lead suspect.
A Columbus police officer is recovering tonight after being dragged by a car for more than 100 yards. Officer John Contupus pulled over a car on I-71 and determined the driver was wanted on a felony warrant in Dayton. The driver then sped off with the officer hanging onto the door. Well, he suffered cuts and bruises on his arms and legs. The driver was captured about an hour and a half later after a high-speed chase.
A cop killer is dead after an all-night standoff in Florida. Police said the man killed a sheriff's deputy and wounded 2 others. They say he held them at bay for 13 hours. They tried to smoke him out of his camper trailer with tear gas before both sides exchanged gunfire. The suspect died.
The mercury was on the rise, and so were the contents of an overturned delivery truck in Cincinnati. It seems that truck was carrying a meat and dough substance when it flipped, causing delays this morning all along I-275. The accident shut down 2 lanes of traffic for about 2 hours.
A brief appearance for Cleveland native and NBA star Charles Oakley in an Atlanta courtroom today. Oakley waived his right to a hearing on assault charges. The former John Hay High School star is accused of punching a Georgia woman outside of a restaurant last month.
As incredible as it sounds, a 2-year-old Jacksonville boy is accused of shooting his mother in the stomach, not once, but twice. Now, police say the toddler found a rifle in his home and pulled the trigger twice. But police doubt the child has the strength to pull the trigger of the weapon that's about as big as he is. They're checking the possibility of another suspect. His mom is expected to recover. 3
people are dead and 2 more critically injured after a blowout on the California highway. A van carrying 14 farm workers blew a tire and overturned. Police tell us no one was wearing seatbelts. The accident backed up traffic for miles.
1 man is dead, 3 others injured from a crane accident in Dallas. The crane collapsed when workers tried to hoist a load of cement at a construction site.
A flight instructor dies in an ultralight plane crash. Investigators say the man was flying solo when he went down at a regional airport in Washington state. The plane apparently lost altitude and went straight into the ground at the end of the airport.
A dog's DNA may solve a brutal crime. Prosecutors say the pit bull's blood splattered on 2 men's jackets. Now, those men are accused of killing the pit bull and its owners, one of whom is seen here in South Seattle, Washington, back in 1996.
Well, a Texas man finds an unwelcome visitor in a pond on his property. An alligator was staring him right in the face. The man and his neighbors are wondering how in the world the gator got there. The game warden says it was known that an alligator was in the area, but no one seems to know where it normally calls home.
That would get my attention. Think of it as a real homing pigeon. Tonight, we'll show you how one baby bird is staying right on top of things.
First on Wall Street this evening, the Dow Jones gave back most of yesterday's big gains, closing down 85 points at 90.89. We'll be right back.
No idea this bad boy is working for the cops. This law student is caught hiring a hitman to take out not 1, but 2 people who have crossed her on Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 8.
Let's get quacking, Cleveland. Rubber duckies will brave the Cuyahoga River at United Way's Duck Race Sunday, July 19th at Nautica in the Flats. You can win great prizes and help the United Way. To adopt your duck, call 216-851-DUCK.
Major hazard. You left the base without authorization. Proceeded to Burger King and ordered a
Rodeo burger? I've served this command for over...
Answer the question. Did you order the rodeo burger?
You're darn right I did. It was flame broiled and delicious.
Burger King salutes small soldiers with a tasty new rodeo burger. Cheese, onion rings, bullseye barbecue sauce. Right now, part of the 99-cent Great Taste menu.
That rodeo burger, it was pretty tasty, huh? You can't handle the rodeo burger.
If you ask us, it just tastes better.
If you're about to buy a new or used vehicle, don't do it! If you've made a down payment, get it back and bring it to
Mr. Big Volume.
Clark Ford.
The Midnight Store.
For their total sale. Held over now through Monday. 2,000 new Fords will be price slash. Every used vehicle, 20, 30, 40% off. Nothing will be held back. Through Monday, only at Clark Ford.
The Midnight Store.
Open every night till midnight and Sundays till 6.
We've taken H2O and turned it into H2O. At Cedar Point, Soak City, we took a little molecule and twisted it, turned it, and splashed it into one of the largest, coolest, and wettest water parks in the country. So get to Soak City this summer and see how much fun a little molecule can be. Soak City, the Cedar Point of water parks.
The elephant has a long trunk. See the elephant? His long trunk. He always makes you smile. That's your favorite one. Yes.
According to new research, a child develops a view of himself, his future, and the world around him, all by age 3.
He's eating lunch. And there's Daddy.
For free information on how you can help your child, call 1-800-755-GROW. The first years last forever.
Coming up tonight on Fox 8. From the director of Armageddon.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
2 cops, too close to the edge. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Taya Leone. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are bad boys tonight at 8, followed by Fox 8 News at 10.
If you were hoping to cash in on discount airline tickets to the Lone Star State, you'll have to wait a while. A Texas judge today grounded flights on Continental Express from Cleveland to Dallas Love Field. Continental Express says it will appeal the ruling. An old law aimed at boosting traffic at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport restricts long flights out of Love Field. Service for the discount airliner to Cleveland was supposed to begin July the 1st.
New tonight at 10, shock and outrage. An Arizona clinic makes a startling discovery. Find out how a doctor had to abort an abortion and actually deliver the baby. Tonight, the near-tragic mistake has a local tie and a happy ending. Then it is call for action to the rescue. New tonight at 10, a local man has his identity stolen and someone else is living out his life, even fathering a child in his name. Tonight, find out how Fox 8 helped solve the case of mix-up identities. Those stories and many more new tonight at 10. Before little success stories are helping to spread some big news about Fairview Hospital. Hannah, Kathleen, Julianne, and Elizabeth Finley helped cut the ribbon of the hospital's new neonatal intensive care unit this afternoon. The quads were born at Fairview 6 years ago and, like many multiple birth babies, spent time in the neonatal unit. The new facility can accommodate up to 26 infants. It also has a developmental nursery and an overnight room for parents.
Well, are you looking for a feline friend?
You know we can help you out. Actually, Dick can help you out. Let's go to tonight's pet parade. Hi, Dick.
Our dog didn't make it tonight. This is Genevieve, one of the kind souls, and this is really a special project, folk. We have 2 cats here, but it's a mother-daughter, and Baby, this is Samantha, the mom, and Baby requires staying with Samantha because Baby has a little bit of a neurological problem in that she kind of wobbles when she walks, but I do that too. Samantha here, a 1.5 years old, looks like almost a Maine Coon. Look at that face. Oh, I hope some kind soul is willing to take these 2 because she's been spayed, all shots, rescued stray, very loving and friendly, playful, just loves her toys. She's got the string, the balls, and everything. Genevieve, will that go with her, do you think?
Oh, sure.
And the number 432-4222. And to my right, your left, we have Samantha's daughter, who does require no real special attention, except she needs to be with Mom. And look at those beautiful eyes. This black cat is Baby, and 7 months old, spayed, all shots, and again, just kind of wobbles when she walks a little bit of an imbalance, otherwise nothing special as far as medication or anything with her. But again, needs to be placed with her mom here, Samantha. Let's hope there's one kind soul, or more than that out there, willing to take the pair, because it is imperative that they do stay together for the benefit of baby. And the number 432-4222 for tonight. Don't miss it. The Thunder Moon, brought to you by Fox 8, will be floating over tonight, and it'll be with us all night long. Overnight low around 58, 60 degrees. But look at that Friday, Saturday temperature, 78, maybe 80, a little more farther inland. The sun will shine. Sunday looking good, more sunshine, the high 80, maybe 82. Good old summertime weather.
Yeah, and great sleeping weather to boot.
Let you know tomorrow if we get some calls. Let's hope.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Vic. Well, you've heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Well, one winged wonder is soaring to our own drummer.
Yes, this fine feathered bird is homing in on one Euclid neighborhood with an eagle's eye. Here's Fox 8 News reporter Mark Spain.
It looks like an ordinary street in Euclid, but try not to let your eyes get the better of you. What's going on here is really something for the birds. Under this basket on one family's back porch, yes, a pigeon. It's been hanging out at the Ball Miller's house since Monday. Family and neighbors seem quite amused by it. But whenever it's out, it's always doing this, chasing the family and making a landing strip out of their heads. The family cat would love to throw a feather plucking party.
We saw it chasing people, so we got out of the car and it started chasing us, and there were people beating it up and throwing sticks at it. It landed on my arm, and then soon later it was on my head, and it followed us home.
Cleo, as they have affectionately named the pigeon, is taken with 13-year-old Gina.
Yeah.
Dare we say both are the cat's meow. But Cleo is an equal opportunity flyer.
We're thinking that perhaps it's lost its mother and it's really attracted to human beings.
Cleo does seem to have some human-like qualities. Maybe she wants to be blonde.
We just want to find it a really good home. When it sits on our shoulders, sometimes it shakes and just seems to need a lot of human attention.
The flighty pigeon has created a buzz on this street. Say what you will, Cleo is no stool pigeon, just a bird trying to stay ahead of the pack. In Euclid, Mark Spain, Fox 8 News.
Now I know why Mark wasn't anywhere to be seen in that report. The Ball Miller family is hoping that someone will come forward to take the pigeon for a pet. We checked with state wildlife folks, and if the family wants to keep Cleo as a pet, they could.
And then maybe they could potty train him.
Well,
or her.
Maybe that's just the way it is.
It happens.
Sure.
It's going to be okay, Riz. He's about to have a fit. Well, that is our report for Fox 8 News tonight at 6. Lots going on again tonight at 10.
Thanks for sharing your time with us. Have a great evening. We'll see you at 10.
You're watching Cleveland's most trusted news team, Fox 8 News.